Hey folks, Dr. Turpeau here, coming to you, sharing with you perspective on love and life. And if you like these videos, please click like, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also, even better, share with others that you think might be interested in the message that we discuss. So I'm going to jump right into the question for this evening. And let's see here. All right, so she says, "Dear Dr. Turpeau, I'm a very pretty lady. Why do I seem to only attract men who are all about drinking, smoking weed, and having fun? I am ready to settle down and get married. So my question is, how come I don't attract other guys who are interested in what I want?" All right, so let's get into this. So here's a technique you might want to try, and that I recommend to certain people. You know, you might be an introvert. And what I say to introverts is that if you want to meet more introverts that you may actually have more in common with, then you're going to have to step out of yourself, out of that way of being, which is nothing wrong with being an introvert, but you might have to be more extroverted to meet other introverts. So I know this sounds strange, but let me explain why I think you need to be more extroverted to meet a good quality introvert. So basically, if, let's say, if you're an introvert, you're at a party, social gathering, what have you, all you're going to have to come to you is other extroverts. And so those are the people that are going to come to you. It's extroverts. And there's nothing wrong with extroverts. Extroverts are the life of the party. They like having a good time, smoke, drink, what have you. And so, and I'm talking generalities, but they're really about meeting different people and having a great time. So there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to meet somebody, as old saying, still waters run deep, somebody that you might have more in common with, somebody who is ready to settle down, then you might want to consider meeting someone who's more introverted. But extroverts, because they tend to be social butterflies, just all over the place. Hey, let's do this. Let's go here. Yeah. And if that's how extroverts are, there's nothing wrong with it. But they tend not to be ready to settle down long enough to have a deep, intimate, quality relationship with someone. So if you want to meet a good quality introvert, somebody who may be ready to settle down, you have to understand that if you're an introvert and you're in this room, in this gathering, all you're going to meet is other extroverts coming around because they're this social butterfly. Hey. And then you'll meet the extrovert. Unbeknownst to you, there are other introverts. You're not the only introvert in the room. It may seem like it. Why do I go to these parties? I'm so tired of this. Is getting old. Going to parties, just the same old thing, same old people. But guess what? You're not the only introvert in the room. There's another introvert in the room over here saying the same thing. Why do I come to these parties? Never get to meet any quality people. Everything's so superficial. Just drinking, partying, drugging. All we talk about is superficial things. There's other introverts in that room as well. But you're not meeting them. Because this introvert is meeting who? The social butterflies, the extroverts. This introvert is meeting who? The social butterflies, the extroverts. And the two introverts never get together, never meet, because they never open their mouths up and go and meet each other. So my recommendation to you is to try on a little bit more extroversion. And to other people who are introverted out there, try some extroversion if you want to meet a good quality introvert. So that means you have to get up, introduce yourself to another person who might be quiet, but and not as just all over the place. Get up and meet other introverts in the room. You have to break the cycle. You have to find some way. If you don't want to introduce yourself, then find other ways to get creative to meet other introverts, to break this cycle. Okay, so if you do this, if you take the initiative and introduce yourself or get creative and find out other ways to meet other good quality introverts, you actually might find that you might find some people who are good quality people and who are ready to settle down in a good committed relationship. So that's just an idea I like to share with people who might be having a hard time meeting people in social gatherings. So give it a try. I hope this helps. And I think it will if you take this to heart, take this strategy, not to judge other people. Everybody is one way, and get up and meet some people that you may not be used to going up and getting up and meet people. But if you try a little extroversion, you actually might meet some good quality introverts. All right. So hope this helped. Harmonious wishes.